What's good? Peace and blessings to the good energy people. Much love and respect. Thank you once again for chiming in to D.A.P, D.A.P, where we talk about each and everything. That's a fact. Much love and respect to each and every last one of you, man. Do me the favor, like the page, share the page. I always appreciate you guys coming in, wanting to chop it up with me. It's very much appreciated, man. I got one for you guys now, man. I know you guys gonna want to be a part of this particular subject. You know what I mean? It's a really good topic, man. It's a topic that, a lot of people have their opinion on. A lot of people definitely have their opinion on this particular topic. It's a pretty deep topic, and you would definitely be interested in it. And if you are, first of all, put a 1 in the chat to let me know that you hear me if you're here. I really appreciate it. This is an interesting topic. Oh, yeah. Very interesting topic. One in the chat if you can hear me. I'm going to wait for a little bit until you guys ready. Come on in. 1 in the chat if you can hear me. What's good? Thank you. So, now that we know you can hear me, we're going to get started. If you're just looking at the prompt that you see there, do me a favor. If you would like to be a part and give your perspective on this particular prompt, you can always call. You can call in your answer, your perspective, or you can just come on the screen and be right here with me on the screen and give your perspective on this particular prompt, because we want to know from your perspective, who destroyed the family more? We already know that there is a gender war going on, and it's been going on for quite some time. We talking back in the 60s. That gender war been going on for a long time. It ain't no secret, but it's just been getting stronger and stronger, and then started in the 90s. We know both parents matter. That's no question. But tonight I want to ask you, and you got to listen to the most important word in this particular prompt. Who destroy the family more is the important word. The absent father or the irresponsible mother? Give me your take on it. You can put your take in the comment board, or you can call in. You can call the number 973. Give me 1 moment, let me get that number for you. I'm gonna put it up on the board real quick. 5666. Go ahead and call in. Let me know your perspective. All right? Let me know your perspective. What you think about this. Read the prompt. Some people say that the father is the most important as far as leadership and things of that nature, the foundation, the structure of a family. He is more responsible. The absent father. Do you agree? Do you agree? Is the father the most, or the person that's destroyed the family more because of his absence? And if you agree, do me the favor and put your answer inside of the comment board of why. And if you agree with the mother, or the irresponsible mother being the most or more, which destroyed the family more, put your answer of why in the comment board. It's a tricky question, man. It's definitely a tricky question. It really is. It really is. What's your take on it? Again, like I said, we know that both parents definitely matter. But I want to be clear. We're not talking about the father that's not in the in the children's life, because you have fathers that's in the children's lives but not in the house of where the child is. Let's not mistaken, let's not mistake where I'm coming from as far as that is concerned, because you do have fathers that's in their child's life but not in the house. They are bringing them groceries, they are bringing them clothes, they are buying clothes, they taking them on trips, they are, giving child support. So we're not talking about that father. We're talking about the father that's not present at all. Literally not present, straight absent. Don't come see the kid. Don't want nothing to do with the baby mother at all. Don't pick up the phone. Don't call. Don't check in on the kid at all. Never go to the school parents meetings and all of that. Never do anything. We're talking about that father. Would he be the one who destroyed the family more? Okay? We're looking for an answer on that. Or would it be the irresponsible mother? Will she be the one who destroyed the family? Or not just say family, let's say the children themselves, which is a part of the family. Let's say the children themselves. Would she be the one to destroy the family more? Which side of that the weight will fall on more, as far as the absent father or the irresponsible mother? What would you say? What would you say? I want to hear everybody's perspective. Okay? I want to hear everybody's perspective. Whatever perspective you have, we're going to take it, we're going to hear it out, and we're going to respect your opinion. We're going to respect your analogy. All right? Just come on. You can bring it on. It's not a problem. You can go ahead and call in, or you can, if you want to come up on the screen, let me know. I'll inbox you the link, or I'll put the link on the comment board, and you can go ahead and come on in on the screen itself. And you can be right here vibing and engaging with me on this particular topic. Because some people definitely say it's on the father. Some people say the father has the weight of destroying the family. One guy said, I asked why. And he said, because the father is the lead. The father is the head. He's more responsible to pulling the family together by any means. He's more responsible. So if he bounced from the house and never get back in touch with his child, he is more responsible, is more damaging because of him. Okay? Some believe that. And we hear that perspective, and we respect it. You know what I mean? Some say, there was someone who said that there is more responsibility on the woman. Why? They said because the mother is the nurturer. And if the father is not in the house, and the child or the children is in the house with the mother, wouldn't you think if the child grows up to be a doctor, a lawyer, something great, you know what I mean? Accomplished, very accomplished, degrees and all that. The mother takes responsibility and accountability for that result. The result is because she was under, or that child or them children was under her wing. And because of the success, she takes all the accolades. She takes all of the congratulations, and she takes the responsibility of it's her who made that happen. And the young lady said, what about when the child is going in the wrong direction under her wing? She has to also take accountability for that as well. So I understood both sides, but I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you to see what you say as far as who takes more responsibility in destroying the family or the children. Either the absent father or the irresponsible mother. You can take your time. You can put it on the comment board if you like. The question, can you see the prompt? The prompt is up there. Miss Page, how are you? Peace and blessings. Thank you for chiming in. I appreciate you. If you could do me the favor, before we even go further, could you just like the page? I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. The question is right here on the prompt. If you can see the prompt, put a 1 in the chat for me, please. If you can do that. If you can see the prompt, put a 1 in the chat. Miss Page. Thanks. So the question is, because I want to make sure everybody can see it. The question is, who destroy family more? Absent fathers or irresponsible mothers? And it's a deep question. Don't get me wrong. We know that both the parents, mother and father, matter. We understand that. We know that. But I want to discuss this in particular because I had a debate with someone on some other posts, and we was getting into it, and it was very intriguing. And again, Vanessa, we understand that both matters. We do understand that. And thank you for chiming in, Vanessa. Derek, Mr. Float, thank you for chiming in. We appreciate you. Crystal, thank you for chiming in. Always appreciate you guys rocking with me, man. And all 4 of you, if you could, if you can like the page right now, I really appreciate it. We're going to move on. Thanks. And thanks for clarifying that you do hear me. So yeah, we understand that both matters. But this question changes the whole narrative because there's always weight leaning on one side or the other more than the other. It's never going to be equal in anything. Even if it's 1, 2, or 3% more, that's more. So I want to get your perspective of which is more. That's the most important word in this actual prompt. The most important word that I want you guys to actually look at is the word more. Peace. What's good with you, Michelle? Thank you for chiming in. Thank you. The topic is the prompt that we have right here. The topic is the prompt. Please tell me, who destroyed the family more? Would it be that absent father or the irresponsible mother? I'm talking about the mother who may not be on point when it comes to scheduling the children's day, week, month, as far as their football practices, their track meetings, their homework, all that. That irresponsible mother. I'm not talking about that mother that's doing her thing, making things happen. I'm talking about that mother that's not nurturing. I'm talking about that mother that don't make sure they get the food on time and go to bed on time and things like that. Now, don't never go to the parents' meetings and all that. I'm not talking about that father who or that daddy who is in the life of the child. I'm not talking about that father or that daddy who's not in the house, but still in the life of that child. I'm not talking about that father that actually is there bringing food, bringing clothes, not paying, but giving child support that's in that child's life, coming to pick them up and schedule time to make sure he grabbing that child every chance he get during the month. Splitting visitation. I'm not talking about that dad. He may not be in the house, but he's in that child's life. I'm talking about that father or that dad who is absent completely, never give a call, never check in, don't care about if the child eat, if the child have clothes, never contact the mother for the child, none of that. That's what I'm talking about. So what I'm saying to you is, who is more responsible for the damage, the destruction of the family, which includes those children? Who's more responsible? Where does the weight go? And I know it's on both. I want you to understand that. I understand that it's on both, but I'm talking about the very small, important word, which is big, more. So what you say, Crystal? Crystal said it's both. Because if the father is absent, it affects the child, also the mother is irresponsible, it affects the child. Children need both parents, and if they're not together to come together for the child. They are not they together to come together for the child. And I get that. Like I said, I get that part. I get that part. Trust and believe, I really get that. But I want to see the word more, because there is a more on either side, depending, and the children will actually tell you that as they become older. Even yourself, you may, some people that's older now will say to themselves, you know what, my father was there, or my mother was there, or whatever the case may be. You know what affect you more than the other. That's a fact, far as in a negative way. Okay, I don't want to make this, I don't want you to get misconstrued about what I'm asking, because there is a more. Help me out, y'all. What's your take on it? You can always call in as well. Who is more responsible, that absent father or that irresponsible mother? Now think about it. Most people say both. But if the father just get up and leave because he just want to be free, he just bounce, and he went to go get a carton of almond milk, and he never came back. That would actually say the father at that moment is the person that we would consider is much more damaging if he got up and left like that. True? Let me know. Let me know if I'm wrong. Yeah. That destroys a kid. That destroys a little boy, a little girl, to actually know for a fact that, where daddy at? Hold up, he not coming back? We supposed to play Nintendo together. We supposed to play, the PlayStation together. He said he coming back. We supposed to get on there about 6:30 before I go to bed. That's damaging, man, for that little kid. Mr. Flo says this. My mom was there more. My dad was not in my life for years. So my mom was the one who was more in my life. So Flo, would you say that is more damaging, that your dad, he was more of the damaging um, you know, part of your life because he was not there? Just asking. Who's is who destroyed the family more? That's the question. If you guys can see the prompt, who destroys the family more? Absent fathers or irresponsible mothers? I get it, Flo. I get you on that. Respect. I get you on that. Yeah, man. It's a deep scenario. It's a deep question because most people don't understand the question when they fly over the word more. You know what I mean? I'm looking for the word more. Looking for who destroys the family more. Yeah, real talk. What you say, Crystal? My grandmother is affected by her father not taking responsibility to her. I tried to be the go between, but I had to step back when she became older. Okay, that's deep. That's deep. You said you had to step back. So you saying that if we were to ask her, her father would be the one who mostly destroyed the family, which is the children, which is yourself. I get that. Okay, that's honest. Destroyed her more. I get that, which is she was the child at the time. My grandfather is affected. Oh, my granddaughter. My granddaughter. I'm sorry. My granddaughter is affected. My eyes are a little blurry. Is affected by her father not being there. Okay. Okay. So she's affected by that. So that's more damaging to her. I get that. Okay. And as she got older, I get that. So now, she has to take it upon herself now to, get healing from that, I guess, because it's definitely effective in a negative or positive. So we're talking about destroy. So that's in a negative. Yeah, I thank you for your answer. Yeah, she's 16 years old. Much love. And I pray that she come to and get over and go through and get through the situation of her father not being there. Yeah. And I think that a lot of people, especially young ladies, even older, elder, mature ladies, have that same sentiment. Some of them have what they call father issues because of those things, and they are affected. So fathers are very important, man. Very important, especially if they've seen them in their life in the beginning. The foundation of them seeing them children in their life early on, that's very effective. That's the foundation right there. So yeah. But then you have another scenario you had came up, which was a pretty interesting scenario. It was said, but what if the father is trying to connect and get to his daughter or his children, his son, and the mother is being irresponsible by not allowing that to happen? And one of the answers or the solutions that everybody was coming up with was, well, if he serious and he's committed and has the will to not give up, go through the courts. Take it to court. Go see. Go get custody, or go get joint visitation or joint custody of your child. You never give up. Okay, that was a great point. And I commend men who push like that and make that happen, because there are men who have done that. But because there are some mothers that are so irresponsible and so bitter because the relationship didn't go well, so bitter, I'm going to say it again, and quote, so bitter that the relationship didn't go well, they take it a little further. They start out with blocking the numbers. They start out with blocking the numbers of the father and the father's family. Right? That's the start. Okay. Peace and blessings, my man George. Peace and blessings. Yeah, we got that part already. We got that out the way. We know both matters. We're talking about the word more now. So they start out with blocking the father's side of the family. And it can go both ways. The mother can be the person trying to contact, and the father's blocking them out. So, but right now we're on this side, which is the mother. Not only just blocking the phone number of the father and the family, sometimes they get so bitter to the point where they actually move from out of that community. And then eventually take it a little further. They not only move out of the community to another part of the community, they move out of the city where the family and everybody is, just to stay away and keep the child away from the parent, which is that father. Now, how about it goes a little further? It can get to the point not only that they keep the phone numbers blocked from the father and the family, move out of the community of the mother of that father and the family, then move out of state. Literally move out of state without a trace, with nobody letting them know where they are, all that. And the father's still trying his best to go through the courts to make it happen. But then you got those absent fathers who don't give a damn. So who is more responsible for the one to actually destroy the family, which is them children? Who is the one? Put your comment on the comment board. I appreciate you. We got past the fact that we talked about the father being the bum, being the one who is destroying the family more. We talked about that. If you haven't been here, if you just chiming in, and I appreciate you guys for chiming in. Do me the favor, please do me the favor. I can't ask this anymore, man. I can't ask of this of you. Is to like the page before you even bounce and leave out of here. Like the page. Yeah, it's called parental alienation. Okay, I got you. That's what's up. Alienation. Yeah, so who is more? How does it destroy the children more? Which parent destroys it more? The mother or the father? And I want to take you guys, perspective, and we want to respect everybody's perspectives, because nobody's wrong here. You know what I mean? Nobody will be wrong, because your perspective means a lot. So who is much more damaging when it comes from the mother or the father, the absent father or the irresponsible mother? The absent father means he's not there at all. Vanessa Smart, peace and blessings. What's good with you? Thanks for chiming in, Vanessa. Peace and blessings, Tasha. Thanks for chiming in. Appreciate you. Much love. Do me the favor, like the page. At this moment, do me a favor, like the page. At least like the page before you guys bounce. Vanessa says, my mom raised me and my younger 3 brothers. alone, plus 3 of her nieces and 2 nephews. Single mom, and did an awesome job. Blessings to mom. I have 3 daughters myself, and I raised them alone. Their father, did he force your hand? Oh, I guess you're saying he forced their father forced my hand to involve the courts. Okay. Then when I did, he stepped up. So yes, I was grateful. Okay, that's a blessing. Thank you for sharing the page. That means a lot. Tasha, I appreciate that. Thank you for taking the initiative to actually share the page. Much love. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. Real talk. And if any of you guys can do the same, I would really appreciate that as well. Okay, that's what's up, Vanessa. I appreciate your perspective. So now, question. At that point, before you went to court and he stepped up, was it becoming damaging to the children or the child? I don't know how many you have. Was that becoming damaging? Was that becoming something that was actually destroying them? Did you see signs of that? Not saying he wasn't in their life, or was he not in their life at all? Because sometimes guys can go ghost for a minute. Literally go ghost. Like, I don't want to deal with none of them. You know, they have that in their mind with some of the comedians say, man, French them kids. You know what I mean? Yeah. Anybody want to call in, you can. You don't want to type, go ahead and call in. That's fine. So who is more responsible? Who is more responsible for the destruction of the family? Let me know. Once again, I appreciate you sharing, Tasha. It means a lot. And if you guys want to give some stars, you can. To keep this thing going, I appreciate it. You can go down below under the video and you can actually give stars. Stars is actual money. Yeah. Stars is actually money. You can just look right beneath the video and tap the star icon. And right there, you can send stars to support the stream. Yep. Every star actually pushes D.A.P forward. Peace and blessings. Vanessa, my brother, they were good and they appreciated him being there. That's what's up. Peace and blessings. That's what's up. Thank you for your comment, Vanessa. Miss Smart, appreciate it. Comment means a lot. Yep. Your comment means a lot. So Tasha says, I don't care the age of my young men. I will never give up on them. I know that's right. That's what's up. That's what's up. More power to you, Tosh. Much love and respect to you. So do you feel like, I'm trying to get to the point of who destroys the family? So in your case, would you say the father actually destroyed the family, not just you, but I'm talking about the mindset in the children? Do you feel like it struck the children a certain way for him not actually being there? If he's not there, I don't know the situation. You know what I mean? I don't know the situation. I'm just trying to, pluck the brains of our people to discuss this this prompt. Why do you feel that, who do you feel like is more damaging to the children? If the absent father is, so be it. And why? You can give your take on it. Yeah. Because it definitely means a lot. One thing I realized as an OG, I consider myself an OG now. You know what I mean? As an OG, one thing that I do realize is that when people are in relationships, when they're in love at the beginning of their relationships, and then they bring children on into their relationship, into their union, one thing I definitely realize, nobody actually considers how the children feel when they split. Nobody actually really sit down and get the true feeling, the true perspective, the true analogy of how the children feel about their mother and father breakup. I realize that. You might get a few, but I think it becomes like a tug of war, the battle of, you know, I'm the better father, I'm the better parent, I'm the better mother, whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is mainly about the children. Who destroys the family the most when the absent father isn't there? Is it him? Is it the absent father? Is it the irresponsible mother? It's a good question. What you say, Vanessa? No, my brother, they were good and they appreciated him being there. Okay, your brother stepped in. That's what's up. Yeah, no doubt. That's a great point. Always good to get a male figure to step in the place of that absent father. So shout out to those women who does that. So far, I'm hearing more of the absent father is definitely a part of helping to destroy the family. Yep. So far, that's what we getting. That's what we getting. But I heard a lot of different sides. I heard, many different sides on both sides, actually, Some people can't imagine the mother being the responsible one. Some people minds, it's impossible for mom to be the irresponsible one who is damaging the family. What you say, Nina Love, what's good with you? Thanks for chiming in. Lena, do me a favor and like the page. Crystal, like the page. Vanessa, do me a favor, just hit the button. I appreciate it. Do me a favor, Tasha. Tasha already shared the page, so she good. I appreciate you, Tasha. Vanessa, do me a favor, like the page. Do me a favor, George, like the page. I should definitely see about at least 6, 7 likes by now. I appreciate you guys. Yeah. So what you say, Nina? Nina says it's not just the father because some mothers are bitter and don't think about the children. Wow. Okay, that's honest. I appreciate your analogy on that because I just mentioned a whole scenario or a different narrative of how the mother also can be a part of it. So I appreciate you just jumping in and popping up with your answer. Thanks for your analogy. And you're 100% correct, Nina. The mother also could be bitter. I brought up a whole scenario about that. Mother being bitter because of the relationship, and she purposely keeps the child away like a pawn stuck in the bag somewhere, not letting the pawn out. Because in her mind, Mine, mine, mine. This is mine, mine. It came from me and is mine. But if we want to be technical to those young ladies who think like this, before it came out of your womb, it was already alive from the man's testicles that got it to the womb. Just know that. So in reality, it's his if you've taken it from that angle. You know what I mean? If you want to take it from that angle, yeah, it's his. What you say, Nina? What is hurting the family most is not having at least one parent, responsible parents. Okay. Great point, my sister. Great point. I like that. I like that. Appreciate it. Oh, that was Crystal who mentioned it's not okay. Let me see. I think I got the names wrong. Okay, Crystal had said it's not just the father because some mothers are bitter and don't think about the children. Correction. Thank you, Crystal. That was Crystal Page mentioned that. Much love. Nina says, what is hurting the family most is not having at least one present and responsible parent, not having one present. Okay, got you. Okay, got you. Great point. Great point. Do me the favor, like the page and share the page. Thank you, Crystal. It's a perfect question. Yeah. Yeah. Vanessa also said in some situations. Definitely, man. There is I mean, I've always mentioned this. And I'll mention it again. Maybe some of you guys never heard this scenario. One of the scenarios is when a young man um, was raised by mom. They was in a whole nother state. And you guys may be seeing this before. And he had it on video and it went viral. It went viral. He says that he always been looking for his son. Once he got in contact with his son was over his house. The mother calls and says, where you at? The son is older now. The son says, I'm with dad. The son was so pissed off, man. I mean, he was highly upset. He's on the phone with his mother. She's asking him where he at. He said with dad, and he started getting very upset. Mom, you told me dad didn't love me. Dad didn't want me, and this, that, and the third. He's showing me letters, all these letters he been sending to the house. Literally crying in anger, though. All these letters he sending to the house. He's showing me all these money orders. You lied to me. You lied about my father. I mean, going in. Yeah, so that's a whole nother narrative. So at that, at that point with him, the mother was the most damaging, the one that mostly destroyed that child, which is that family, to answer the prompt. Yeah. Real talk. Tasha says, most likely the children remain in the household with the mother. The father should never forget that they're there if they are together or not, vice versa. I would imagine how heartbroken a child to be with the mother and her not show love to her children. But it also has to be equally heartbreaking for them Oh yeah. I can't see. I can't see my comment as I type. Oh, because I didn't put it there yet. I don't know what I wrote. There it is. I put it up there for you. Thank you for your comment, Tasha. Much love. You be getting deep, Tasha. You be getting deep. You know what I mean? You got real deep, perspective on things. And I appreciate your knowledge on a lot of things. Much love, man. Yeah, thank you, Nina. It's a great topic. I appreciate you. I appreciate you sharing it. It means a lot. Thank you so much. Yeah, because see, what we have to understand is this. People think I just be running my mouth. Yeah, I do. I run my mouth and make it happen because I always be trying to think about the ones that's coming up under us. You know what I mean? I always look at what's coming behind us. So dropping jewels is very important. I think I've gotten that from the barbershop, been in the barbershop all my life. You know what I mean? And me actually learning from the shop, from OGs in the shop, coming up in the shop as a young cat. You know what I mean? And having these conversations and me ear hustling. And as I got to be 19, 18, 19, 20, being a part of those conversations, but learned a lot. So these conversations are very meaningful, whether you realize it or not, whether some people look at it as gossip or look at it as trash talk or not, but not realizing one of the biggest pillars in the community was, and still is the barbershop. Oh, yeah. You'll be surprised what men have learned and women have learned coming through the barbershop. So I just moved the location into the podcast. That's all I'm doing. And I appreciate you guys being a part of it. Yeah, appreciate you as well. Real talk. Because it's very helpful no matter what people may think. Because these conversations are really good, man. Are really good to have. And it inspire people and it give people things to think about. To make them go away like, you know what? I ain't think of it like that. You know what I mean? And possibly make them change or do something different or, be better in some kind of way. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what this is all about. Or make them feel good about a certain thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So who destroy family more when it comes to the absent father, for those just chiming in, or the irresponsible mother? Now, if you notice the picture, if you notice the picture shows the father actually walking down the street looking gloomy with the little boy or girl at the door looking at him walking away. The silhouette at the bottom right hand of the man's picture on the left, with the broken heart right next to it. And when it comes to the irresponsible mother, you see the mother with the phone in her hand and the child looking bored, where there is no contact, no engagement, no communication at all whatsoever. And then on the bottom left of her, where it says irresponsible mothers, she's holding the phone up to her face, taking a picture, a selfie. The woman is beautiful, but she's all about herself. And that child is just there. Almost like a piece of furniture, a piece of clothing, an accessory, and that's it. So we're getting both sides, and I just want to hear both sides. I want to hear your perspective on it. You know what I mean? Who's more damaging? And I'll probably give my take in a little bit. Yeah. But I thank you guys for chiming in, liking the page, and sharing the page. I want to show you a video real quick. Um, and see what's your take on it. I want to show you a video real quick. and see what you think about this particular video. Give me one moment. Bang. There we go. I think that's it right there. Nope. That's it right here. Okay. This is a heavy video, man. Now, the mother is not in the house. I don't know if the mother is in this house or not. I don't know if he is the, the actual parent or the main parent in this house or not. But I want you to hear what's going on in this video. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start it from the beginning. Hold on. It's pretty deep. I just want your perspective on it. And we go.
We definitely got to speak on this.
He wanna be father of the year pulling guns out on his fucking son, nigga. He's a pussy. That's what pussies do, nigga. Pull out guns and shit. Boom. Come on, I wanna catch my death on film.
You got a problem?
I wanna catch my death on film.
You got a fucking problem?
I wanna catch.
You got a fucking problem?
I wanna catch my
You got a fucking problem? Let that bitch out. Let this bitch go.
Yes.
Right the fuck now. I'll let this bitch go. Say something else. I'll kill your bitch ass before I let you disrespect. Motherfucker, please.
This is a deep scenario. Nothing but hard breathing going on from the young man right now. He know the father is serious.
Yeah, man, I just think it's a crazy situation because some of these.
I want to say this to that scenario. You have a lot of disrespectful young people today. And you can actually have a great parent or parents raise some of these children and they are still disrespectful to the 10th power. Now you can hear the anger in the father's voice. You can hear the anger in the son's voice. What got it to this level that the father will actually take him out? What has gotten to that point to the father want to take it out, take the child out completely? There had to be some very disrespectful shit, man. To the point where he just don't even want to put hands on him. He want to take him out. Now, to the father defense, because I know it looks ugly. It looks ugly. It looks bad. How you going to do this to your son? You pull out a pew on your son? That looks very damaging. The mother is not there. So, could it be the young boy is damaged by the mother not being there, the nurturing spirit, that other side, to where she actually helps calm the father? Get another perspective from that soft side, that mother, that woman, who is a powerful piece in the house, just like she's a powerful piece on the chessboard, the queen. Could it be that young man is hurt from the mother not being there? Or is another scenario. The streets, man. The streets. The streets got these young people off the hook, man. Yeah, the streets got the young boys off the hook. They got them believing in the streets more than anything. Real talk. You have young OGs that's 22 years old that's leading some of the young people in the street. You don't know who in this boy's ear for him to disrespect his father the way he just did in this video, for him to do that, that's a whole nother element that's in his ear, man. Oh, yeah. Real talk. What's your thoughts about that video I just showed you? I'm going to show you another video and see what's your perspective on that as well. Nina says the child was probably living in hell because he had an irresponsible mother and a father that showed up too late. Oh, yeah. No doubt. No doubt. Good point, my sister. Good point. Really good point. I like that. Definitely a dangerous situation, Vanessa. Definitely dangerous because he cocked it back. He cocked it. And the son knew. You know what I mean? He knew. That's why he said no words. Because all I had to do is take one more word to where it pushed that man over the edge and say, you know what? The hell with it. I know I'm going to jail, but he not disrespected me in my house. He was on some Marvin Gaye father's type of situation. And some people have that energy. I brought you in this world. I'm going to take you out. Oh, yeah. Some people have that type of energy. So, yeah, I'm happy that the young boy actually shut up. I'm glad he got quiet because that would have been loud right there. Real talk. To the father was probably abusive to the boy's mother and the mom. Good scenario. Real talk. Really good scenario. The boy's mother and the mom could be dead or in the hospital as a result of the years of abuse. Very good point, my sister. Very good point. Very good scenario. I like that perspective, man. It happens. It definitely happens. There's a lot of stories out there like that. There's a lot of situations out there, man, like a real talk. And this is what makes them go to the street and make them feel love from the street. Real talk. Very good point. Oh, yeah. So here's another video I would like to show you guys. If I can find it. Here we go. Now here's a situation that's a little different. It's a little different. It's a little different, but I need your take on it. We're still on the topic of who destroys the family more in quotes. All right? The absent daddy or the irresponsible mother. Here go this one right here. Let's see. Take this one out. This is dealing with bitter mom. Here we go. I want to take this one. Let's see. That one. This one can come out. All right. This one can come out. Give me one moment, y'all. Okay, here we go.
Look at what the fuck you on.
You being weird, bro.
Give me my son. Today's my day to have him.
Justin,
Sunday
you haven't
Thursday through
communicated.
Sunday. I don't have to. Give me my kid. He wasn't even with you.
And you don't even follow the paperwork.
Give me my son. I just paid you child support already. Give me my kid. Give me my kid.
It's not about none of that.
Give me my kid. Give me my kid.
It's not about
Do you
that.
want to come with me? Yeah. I know. Come on.
Do your daddy
He want to come with me. Look at this.
Leaving you at home by yourself?
Exactly.
My dad.
Exactly.
No, listen,
What?
it's fine.
Look,
You with him?
what?
Do he leave you by yourself?
No, I want to go with dad.
Exactly. I'm fighting, bro. I'm fighting on Jesus. They
He's
know.
leaving Sunday already.
Right. Can you let my son go? Please. Thank you.
So when
Let
you
him
go with him,
Let
he
go.
don't leave you by yourself.
You
in the
leave
house
him.
with them
You
kids?
left him with her.
I don't know.
Word? That shit crazy. Love you, son.
Bro.
Look at what the fuck you on.
You being
Give me my
weird,
son.
bro.
Give me my son. Today's my day to have him.
Justin,
Sunday
you
through
haven't
Thursday through
communicated.
Sunday. I don't have to. Give me my kid. He wasn't even with you.
And you don't even follow the paperwork.
Give me my son. I just paid you child support already. Give me
It's
my
not
kid.
about
Give me
child
my
support.
kid.
It's not about none of
Give me my
that.
kid.
Notice how she never even asked the son, do you want to go? Knowing it's the visitation rights to the father today. This is deep, man. A lot of this stuff goes on and nobody sees it.
Yeah, give me
Because of social media, it's becoming more and more out there.
It's not about
Do you
that.
want to come with me? I know.
He's straight up like, yeah.
Come on.
Do your daddy
He
be
want to
leaving?
come with me.
Do
Look
he
at it.
Now she want to make up stuff.
be leaving you at home by yourself?
No,
Exactly.
I wanna go with my dad.
Exactly.
No, listen,
What?
it's fine.
Look,
You with him?
what?
He said, okay, listen, that's fine. But we got to put some dirt on this Negro. You don't understand? I'm trying to put dirt on him. You don't see this, son? I'm trying to put dirt on him. He ain't all that. It's almost like it's becoming a jealous thing. You don't care about the kid, how the kid's feeling. That's crazy to me, man. That's crazy to me. Because if you say you love your child, if you love the child and you know that child loved their other parent, which is that father or that mother, why would you withhold that part from that child if you say you love the child? You don't love that child. It's all about you. That's a fact.
Do he leave you by yourself?
No, I want to go with dad.
Exactly. I'm fighting, bro. I'm fighting on Jesus. They
It's
know.
even Sunday already.
Right. Can you let my son go? Please, thank you.
So when
Let
you
him
go with him,
Let
he
go.
don't leave you by yourself
You
in the
leave
house
him.
with them
You
kids?
left him with her.
I don't know.
Word? This shit crazy. Love you, son.
Bro.
Look at what the fuck you on.
You being
Give me my
weird,
son.
bro.
Give me my son. Today ask my daddy to have him.
Man, yeah, what about the kids? That's what this prompt is all about. You know what I mean? Who destroys that child more? That absent dad or that irresponsible mother? I wanted to make sure I give both scenarios and both, looks at this thing. You know what I mean? Because, it could be lopsided. You know what I mean? But I wanted to make sure I didn't want to be biased. I made sure I wasn't trying to be biased because there's some messed up men out there, man. I'm not trying to, give them a pass. And there are some messed up women out there as well. You know what I mean? And nobody cares about the kids. And that's a fact. Vanessa says, sad, exactly. What about the kids? First of all, where's God in all of this? Now you know for a fact that a lot of times God don't be in the picture at all. There's no spirituality whatsoever. Not even an ounce, a cup, a gallon, or even a teaspoon of God or spirituality in some of the mixes. And that's a fact. What you say, Nina? All little boys and girls want to go with their dads. That's a fact. Because moms are often taken for granted. Moms are usually always there. But dad shows up whenever, and the child misses him. Oh, yeah, that's a fact. But that's how it's sort of designed to me. You know what I mean? It's like the dad get out there, go work hard, and bust his butt to provide. It's impossible for him to actually be there. Yeah. Sometimes it's impossible. Even back in the day, when he had to go out there and get the wood and all that stuff, do the hard work. You know what I mean? Bring home the food and stuff like that, and bring home the money. Yeah, he gonna be missed doing 8, 16, sun up to sundown hours to make sure that that young child or young children and the mother was eating and had a roof over their head. Yeah, I think that's how it was actually designed. That's what providing is all about, because it's impossible to provide for children or a family, a wife, when you in the house all damn day. That's not going to happen. You will not be able to provide. And that's a fact. So it's supposed to, I feel, go like that. There's a reason for it. And then, yeah, it's definitely both. I feel you on that, Vanessa. It's definitely both. It's both. But I'm saying on one side, but we given two different scenarios. So it can be the mother or the father. I guess you're right. It can be either or, depending on the situation. Yeah, depending on the situation. A lot of different variables to that. Oh, yeah. I totally agree. Yeah, man. Deep, deep question, man. Deep scenario. Really deep scenario. Yeah, man. If you got any other comments, any other perspectives on this topic, which is who destroyed family more, absent fathers or irresponsible mothers, do me the favor and just put it down on the comment board. I would love to hear your perspective, man. Nobody's answer is right or wrong. You know what I mean? You won't be graded like that. You're not going to get a F or a P on your grade when you put your comment down on the comment board. All right? Safe space here, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Until next time, look out for the next show coming up soon. Sunday, I want you guys to chime in because I'm going to be rocking with my man, Nutty Nut. I'm going to be doing an interview with my man, Nutty Nut. Sunday at 7, I would say 7 o'clock. I think it's 7:30. So tune in there. Tune in. Like the page. Also, don't forget about the Supreme Sunshine Shea Butter. It's still rocking. Yeah, it's still rocking. Yep. In many different states right now. So that's a blessing. So I thank God, to keep pushing and never gave up on that because it's just moving. You know what I mean? So, and to those who was always supportive, and to this day, from day one, when I had the cups on the ground by the barbershop, when I had the cups by the ground, bringing them to the shop while the oil or the butter was still warm and it was still loose, and I needed to make sure it get hardened up. And I would keep it outside on the ground sometimes so we can get hardened up before you guys come down there and purchase it. Yo, man, I shout out, man. Salute. I thank you guys. Real talk. All right. What you say, Nina? There is no way to choose which is worse for the family. Both scenarios is a disaster. I agree 100%. I totally agree, man. Both are a disaster. No joke. I get that. I definitely get that. But in some cases, one could be more. One parent can damage more. Oh, yeah. Just imagine a person or one of the family members or the father or the mother or one of the parents is on crack. 100% crackhead to the core. And the other one, not. Trying their best to make things happen. Trying their best to still love on the one who is on crack. The one on crack, whether it's the mother or the father, that definitely is damaging to any child. Real talk. Oh, yeah. That is damaging to any child. And if both of them on crack, woo-wee! Come on, man. Come on. But with that being said, I want you guys to put your comment on the comment board, man. Much love and respect. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It means a lot. It means a hell of a lot. for you guys to chime in with me every time I come on. Very much appreciated. Share the page, like the page. Please go over to YouTube and press the subscribe button. We moving on up with the subscriptions. We back on, y'all. Much love. Peace and blessings. D.A.P. D.A.P. Much love. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Keep doing what you're doing. Hang in there on anything that you're doing. Whatever you got going on, don't give up. Keep rocking. Don't worry about the naysayers. Don't care about what they say or what they don't say. Don't care about what they don't like about you. You keep doing you, man. Because nobody perfect your lane. Nobody is you. Everybody got a different fingerprint. Your fingerprint is different, man. Your fingerprint is not like nobody in the world. Nobody. Your fingerprint is different for a reason. Keep rocking. Do you. Stay in your lane. Your lane is 120. Stay in it. Some people in the lane of 100. They in their lane. Some people in the lane of doing 90. Some in the lane of 85. You know what I mean? But hey, man, I just might be in the lane of 50. You know what I mean? And I'm okay with it. Much love, respect, peace, and blessings. I'm out. D.A.P. D.A.P. Much love, respect. Love y'all.